back with another NBA 2k22 rebuilding challenge with the Indiana Pacers. They acquired Tyrese Haliburton and Buddy Hield, as well as other pieces at the trading line to try to help their team make it to the playoffs. They are below 500 in like the real NBA, like the standings. They're below 500. But in this video, we're going to try to rebuild them with Tyrese Haliburton staying on the team, as well as maybe another piece staying on the team as well. But we're going to try to build around Tyrese Haliburton and try to bring this team to the playoffs in one season, as all my team rebuilds for Madden, NHL coming up, and MLB and NBA 2K are all 1 year. I have 1 season to rebuild them. The rules are down in the description in every single rebuild for any kind of game. And also there's links down below to channels I want you to check out and my playlist. And also, if you've not seen the first rebuilding challenge, it's in one of the two corners. But now, let's get into this rebuild and get this video started. Here's the roster for the Pacers and the team that we're working with trying to rebuild. We got Tyrese Haliburton at the point guard. We got Brogdon, and you got Turner. You got TJ Warren, who's really good at defense. Rubio. You got Hield, who's also acquired at the deadline. You got Duarte, TJ McConnell, Lance Stevenson. He's back in the building. Tristan Thompson, Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson. I don't even want to say that name. Brissett. We'll say Brissett. Gobo Bidatse. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Dwayne Washington Jr. He's really good. He's from Ohio State. He was really good in college. And then you have Kiefer Scott Sykes. So he's okay. He's 21, but if you are a Pacers fan, comment below how you say this guy's name as well as this guy. I also think he's a rookie too. So we're going to go trade finder like always. We're going to try to keep Tyrese Haliburton. He's the main piece we're going to try to keep. First off, we want to move Miles Turner out of here and see what we can get for him. I like this deal a lot. We bring in Clint Capella and a first round pick swap, and we get a higher overall. So that is a really good deal in my opinion. And then this is what our team is looking like so far. I like these three pieces right here, but we're probably going to end up moving TJ Warren or Brogdon. Haliburton, keeping him. He's going to be a starting point guard. He's sometimes considered underrated. I really don't watch the NBA that much, but I hear that he is really underrated. I know a lot about the NBA, but I don't watch it that much. So he's really underrated, so I like what our team is now. But rookie Rubio can stay on the team as a backup point guard. And then our bench needs some work. So I think we should go get a small forward or shooting guard and power forward. But as of that, we got a center and a point guard. These are not supposed to be realistic, I don't think, but I never said they were. But this is an amazing trade. We're going to bring in Klay Thompson, the other half of the Splash Brothers, bringing him. We're trading Brogdon and a first-round pick. We get a first-round pick in return. That is an easy deal to make. Now we have our shooting guard. We have Klay Thompson for shooting. We have Tyrese Haliburton. We got TJ Warren, and we got Clint Capella. I think, really, if we go out and get a power forward that's, like, can rebound, possibly, like, pass, and a playmaker, our team should be good because we have the shooting right here. Like, we have the shooting. Then you have rebounding and finishing and defense. You have defense in here. You have playmaking, shooting, and finishing here. And then for Tyrese Haliburton, you have playmaking and finishing. So let's get a power forward that can play defense, and I think we are good. We're bringing in Miles Bridges and Montrezl Harrell for Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson, a first-round pick. We'll have Bridges play our power forward, as he can basically do everything. He's 6'7", 23, has some defense, has some playmaking, shooting, and finishing. And then we get Montrezl Harrell as a backup center who can play defense. That is an overall decent trade for this team. So we have our starting lineup. We have defense here. We have defense and everything. We have rebounding, defense. We have playmaking and shooting. And then you have shooting, defense, everything basically besides finishing. And then we have Harrell, and we have Rubio as a backup point guard. I think we get a wing player and we move Hield, and we could possibly keep McConnell, but we need like 2 more people, maybe a wing player and a like big man, and I think we're ready to set. We bring in a big man, Mitchell Robinson, to play on the bench. He'll be that big man we need. Another big man we need on the bench besides Montrezl Harrell. There we go. Nothing really changed besides adding Harris Robinson. And then I do want to try to go get like a shooter off the bench. Maybe like a Seth Curry. And we found the shooter we need, Seth Curry off the bench. We bring in Blake Griffin. We might move Blake Griffin. We're trading TJ McConnell, first-round pick, and Kiefer Sykes, who we're not even going to use. So we got the shooter off the bench that we need. Because we have 2 bigs. We have a point guard. We have a shooting guard now. And then we could really keep Blake Griffin on the team. And we're going to keep Stevenson. I want to keep Chris Duarte just in case for the trade deadline. Maybe we can move Tristan Thompson off this team for one final trade maybe. If we don't find anything, we won't move it. But our team is ready to send. I just want to see if we can get anything for Tristan Thompson. Easy deal. We get a first-round pick and a second-round pick. Pull the trigger on that. This is our team. Before we start simming, we got Haliburton, Thompson, Warren, Bridges, Capella, Robinson, Harrell, Rubio, Curry, and then we have Blake Griffin, Duarte, Stevenson, and then the people that are reserves, basically. That is our team. This team looks decent. They have the shooting, the defense, they have playmaking. And now, before every rebuild we start simming, I want to see where we're at in power rankings. We'll do this every rebuild. In the power rankings, we are 23rd. And then, I want to check the team history. They have 3 NBA championships. Last playoff appearance was 2020. 1 conference championship, 36 playoff appearances. Previous record was 34 and 38. 9 division titles. We're ready to sim. We'll sim to the All-Star break and see how our team is doing. Then check the standings and the stats. We're 13 and 10, and I decided just to make a trade and wasn't filming because I didn't think they were going to accept it. We traded for Paul George and we got him. We traded TJ Warren and 3 first-round picks for Paul George. What season is he having so far? That's the thing. I want to see what season he's having. Is he having a good season? He's averaging 23. Clay's averaging 24. So, he's having a good season, and we just traded 3 first-round picks and TJ Ward. That is a steal. So now our team is looking like Tyrese Haliburton, Thompson, George, Bridges, and Capella, Harrell, Robinson, Rubio, Curry, and that is it. We're easily now a contender, I think. As it says there, we're contending. And we've just gone win-loss, win-loss. So, once again, we're going to sim to the All-Star break and see how our team does. Now, we might stop at February 10th. If our team is doing bad, we might have to make another trade or 2. But we're going to go to the All-Star break and see what our stats is if we don't have to make any trades. We're at the trade deadline. This is what our team is at. Haliburton, Thompson, George, Harrell, Capella, and then our bench. We have Bridges out, so we're going to have to go get... I think I want to move Duarte here. And I kind of want to move Robinson. And see what we can get for them. Like a power forward maybe. Here's our deal. We're going to bring in Jeremy Grant and Hamidou Diallo for Mitchell Robinson and Chris Duarte. Add exception. There we go. Now we got Grant playing the power forward. And then once Bridges comes back, he could be off the bench. And also we have Diallo coming off the bench as well. So then off the bench we have Harrell, Rubio, Diallo, Curry, and that's it. Once Bridges come back, he'll be the 10th man. We'll run a 10-man rotation once he comes back. That's our team. And then instead of simming to the All-Star break now, we'll just check our stats now. 37-19. And then league leaders. We have anybody close to the top 10? Where's our first guy at? Paul George, 25. He's 19. And then Thompson is there. And then Grant's ahead of him. Wherever Grant was. We have George at 19. Grant's at 27 and he's at 29. Player stats. George averaging 25, 24, 22, 15, 15, 14, 13, about 12, about 8, 7, 4, about 4, and then I'm rounding them. Basically, you round them off, basically, about for each of them. And then rebounding, there's our stats. Rookie report, we have nobody that's top, I don't think. I like to see the Sumo there, my Illinois boy. He's up there with averaging 10. Power rankings were 3rd. And then we're 3rd. And last year's standings, we had 34 wins, and we've already beat that record. Think we are ready to sim to April 10th and get right into the playoffs. See you at... We're basically going to sim to... I think we're ready to sim to the playoffs and see what our team finishes with the record. See if we end up making it to the playoffs. And see if who we play in the first round. See if anybody from our team got All-NBA first team, All-Defensive team, or won any awards. We have made it to the playoffs, or to the end of the season. We go 53-29. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. He's literally the only good player on Detroit. No one even win Rookie of the Year. Montrezl Harrell, 6th Man of the Year. Let's go. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player of the Year. And Tyrese Maxey, Most Improved. Steve Nash, Coach of the Year, 63-19. All-NBA first team, nobody. All rookies, probably nobody for us. All defensive, Miles Turner, who we traded. All defensive, nobody. All-NBA third team, let's go, Paul George. All-NBA second team, nobody. All-NBA first team, nobody. So in the play-in tournament, you have Dallas and Portland, Denver and Golden State. 1 seed is New Orleans. There's the 4 and 5. 3 and 6 is them, and the 2 seed is LA. Milwaukee, 2 seed. We're 3 seed playing the Bulls. 4 and 5 is Miami and Cleveland. 1 is Brooklyn. And then over here in the East, Boston and Atlanta are 9 and 10. And 7 and 8 is Philly and Toronto. I didn't stop to show you what happened in the All-Star game, but Klay Thompson and Hamidou Diallo won both contests. Hamidou Diallo won the dunk contest, and 3-point contest went to Klay Thompson. That was also cool. Similarly through this game, okay. So here's the brackets. You got Golden State playing New Orleans, 4 and 5, 3 and 6. 2 playing 7 is LA and Denver. Philly plays Milwaukee, and then Celtics play Boston. We got the Bulls. Let's see what the Bulls got. They got Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Vucevic. We should beat this team. Game 1, it goes to us. What does Game 2? Go to us. Game 3, us. Game 4, us. We sweep them. Milwaukee's are going to win. And Milwaukee gets upset. LA gets upset. And New Orleans gets upset. But Brooklyn wins. So 1 seed is there's only one seed left. There was 2 3 seeds, 2 4 seeds left, and 2 7 seeds left, 1 8 seed. We got Philly. What does Philly have on the table? They got Harden, they got Embiid, they got Harris. That's all they have. We have Haliburton, we have Thompson, we have George, we have Grant, we have Harrell. Game 1 goes to us. Where does Game 2 go? To us. Game 3 to them. Game 4 to us. Game 5 to... And, okay. So we win in 6. Brooklyn wins in 5. Golden State upsets once again. Curry is on a run, and Denver is also on a run. What does Brooklyn have on the table against Indiana? Who do we have to face? We got Simmons, they got Irving, they got Brown, they got Durant, they got Drummond. We got Capella back. The only mismatch, they only have 2 mismatches. They have 3 actually, but 3 mismatches on us. We have a better center, and we have a better small forward. All they have is a better shooting guard, point guard, and power forward. Let's see how this goes. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Who does Indiana play? We have to play the Nuggets, who have the Joker. They got the dunk contest legend, Aaron Gordon, who should have won that dunk contest as he dunked over in Taco Fall. They got Jamal Murray. They got Will Barton. They got Michael Porter Jr. We got Haliburton. We got Thompson. We got George. We got Grant. We got Capella. We brought Paul George back for one reason and one reason only: to bring the city of Indiana a championship. Game 1 goes to Indiana. Here we go. Game 2, Game 3, and Game 4. Paul George and Klay Thompson and Tyrese Haliburton and Clint Capella and everybody that was on this team has successfully brought the Indiana Pacers to an NBA championship and brought him back. And Paul George comes back to Indiana and wins a championship in his first season back. So that does do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you do not miss anything I post. If you want to see more NBA 2k22 rebuilds, drop a like and comment down below any video ideas. And comment below what the next team rebuild you want me to do for NBA 2k22. I always check the comments to see what you guys have to say. So comment below anything positive down there. But that does it. It is XL Extreme Gamer. I'm out. Peace. See you in the next video.